Yep, I've already done my time with Cards Against Humanity.
Let's see, favorite Jackie Chan movie?
Ooh, shit. Yeah, Jackie.
I don't watch enough movies.
I almost want to say Rumble in the Bronx, but I'm trying to think, maybe Operation Condor? I remember enjoying that one a lot, and like Jackie Chan's First Strike was also really good. I'm probably gonna say Rumble in the Bronx though, because that freaking like hover car scene is still in my mind.
Yeah. Is it better to let's play stuff that you like or stuff that's popular? There's a middle ground there.
Depends on what you're trying to accomplish.
Yeah. If you're trying to be more informative, go with stuff you like, because you actually know the game back and forth. Keeping up to date with newer stuff is also a good way. I've seen a lot of people get success off of that. Also, indie games. If you can pretty much find the next indie game, big indie game before it comes out, then that's a big step in the right direction.
Oh, the other button's just making it drop. That's what it's doing. Okay.
See. John, what character would you like to see in Smash Bros?
He already made it in there, Little Mac. My other choice would have been Waluigi, but he's already been confirmed to just be a second banana.
Yep. Oh, I'm trying to think. I'm pretty much happy with the roster as is.
The roster is pretty good so far.
Yeah.
I actually even like the Fire Emblem editions.
I just want a Captain Falcon back, and he's already there.
It looked like there was a secret exit somewhere when they did that. Oh, maybe it's just the angle. All right.
Tom or John, favorite moments from this past year? I'd have to say Magfest. It was my first one, and I enjoyed it very much.
What was the question? Favorite con?
Favorite just moment of this past year.
Oh, Magfest. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Magfest was fantastic.
Dan the Enigma asks, John, I have a guaranteed spot in that tourney, right? I did win the first one.
Dan, you're probably going to be the first one in line to enter anyway, so I don't even know why you're asking.
If I had to pick another third-party character, like a third-party character to be in Smash Brothers, I'd like Rayman. He's got a pretty decent moveset in the platformers to justify it.
Third-party character, Nathan Drake. I'm
still waiting on Uncarded.
I honestly don't know who I'd want as a third-party character, because they've already kind of got everyone you need. I wouldn't mind Snake coming back, to be honest.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, considering Rayman's already a trophy, that he's probably the one I'd like to be in the most.
Sam Fisher.
Sam Fisher. How about Call of Duty Soldier?
Ah, my favorite character. Captain Price or someone else?
Yeah, let's go with Price. I was thinking of like the nameless, faceless one from, from the multiplayer.
Ah, myself. That's what me's are.
Nathan Drake is technically already in Smash, just in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
That game is different enough from Smash. I actually liked All-Stars. I thought that was actually kind of a cool game. I'm glad they made it.
I liked it too. It's just that a lot of people were like, "Oh, this is nothing like Smash." The fact that they were comparing it so much to Smash kind of sent it out the window. But then again, if it was too similar to Smash, then people would just complain anyway.
They kind of had a no-win situation with that game, if we're being realistic.
Call of Duty dog for Smash 4.
Oh man, I'd play as him.
Yeah.
Or her. We don't know the gender of that dog.
I'd want the fish, actually. It would realistically swim away from everybody. That would be all of its moves.
Call of Duty fish? Am I not aware of a character?
Call of Duty fish?
Or do you mean the Twitch plays or no, the fish plays Pokemon fish?
Oh no, there was one of the advertising things they did for Call of Duty Ghosts was that the fish would realistically swim away from you when you were close.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh crap, I better just go for the gate. Oh, I cut that a little too close.
John, are all the Rayman Origin episodes going to have bad language?
I don't know. I didn't realize I swore a bunch in that. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's me.
I mean, probably between you and Tim, and even Emil saying that fapping line. I consider that kind of bad language, but not really though. I mean, it's something that people would find offensive, so I consider it bad language. I was tempted to animate that fapping thing. I found a Rayman model in Source Filmmaker, but nothing of Glowbox or.
Here's the weird thing: Emil's the one who thought it was fapping, of all things.
Oh yeah, that's why I wanted to animate it, just because it was so out of sorts for Emil. Superman for Smash 4. Yeah, we'll get Superman in Smash 4 when Goku's added.
Let's Goku being added. Why? I have the tunnel all the way down here. That's weird. Alright. Yeah, basically I'd have no idea about the language. I'm probably a little salty at a couple points. That's just what happens when I play TRG.
You did say on stream that you had a few Super Luigi U moments.
Yeah, I think there are literal moments in the playthrough where I'm like, I'm having a Luigi U moment, I'm sorry.
Any opinion on the new Mega Evolutions they revealed? Or were leaked, I guess. They actually revealed those yet?
I don't know if they're officially confirmed. Mega Slowbro looks stupid. I'm sorry.
It's more shell than man.
Yeah. I get what they were going for, the idea that the shell is literally just eating him. Kind of like, Paris and Parasect.
Yeah. One evil-looking shoulder. I like the Mega Audino.
Yeah, no, I'm cool with that. I laughed at the Luca's reaction today.
Oh, what was she on about?
Oh, she's like, you fuckers all hated Audino, now you all love her. Now she's got her Mega Evolution and shit. It was quite comical to read.
I saw some funny posts about that, about the Mega Slowbro, where it's like different jobs for Mega Slowbro, and one of them is upside down decorated like a Christmas tree.
He would make a good decoration.
Do we recommend any eShop games?
Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight. Just actually finished. I'm finishing up an LP on that.
Other than Shovel Knight,
eShop games, huh?
If you haven't played Guacamelee, I'd recommend that.
That's a good one, yeah. And if we're talking about all of eShop, like including virtual consoles, a lot on there that I'd recommend. Super Metroid, Mega Man X.
I'm gonna assume they mean like straight up eShop.
Just like, yeah. I think it's a Shantae game by Way Forward that's coming out soon.
Yes, I'm gonna recommend that when that comes out because the Shantae games are great. Especially if you haven't played Risky's Revenge, play that. I think even the HD version's out soon.
I think it's coming out on eShop soon. Or Steam, I can't remember which one. Some platform. Any progress in the Superman 64 videos?
No, sadly. This month is... I don't know, actually. In general, I just don't know at this point.
Mega Slowbro looks like a puppy whose owner stuffed him into a sweater.
Yeah, I can agree with that, too.
In honor of the late comedian, what's our favorite Robin Williams movie? I haven't seen too many, so I'd probably have to go with Aladdin. Aladdin
is a childhood favorite of mine, so... How the hell do you get these bananas?
Dead Poet Society was also really good.
I've always wanted to watch Good Morning Vietnam. I feel like I still need to, and I'm not going to say Flubber just for the sake of... That's one of the few I know for sure. I've seen... Oh, God, that was a terrible idea.
John, have you ever played Fire Emblem Awakening on Lunatic mode?
No, because I'm not crazy.
Mega Ditto. What would Mega Ditto even do? Probably finally get attacks other than transform.
It gets tackle.
That's it. Any thoughts on the new Zelda game? Are you talking about Hyrule Warriors? Because that looks really good.
It is Dynasty Warriors, so I'm going to play it because I like Dynasty Warriors.
That'd probably be my first Dynasty Warriors game is Hyrule Warriors.
Well, hopefully you end up liking Dynasty Warriors games, because if you find out you don't, you're not going to enjoy Hyrule Warriors at all.
Yeah, true. If you could have one game remake with the fidelity of the Halo 2 remake, what game would you choose? Oh, man. So basically just like any older game with next-gen graphics and like a...
Bubsy 3D! No, I have...
Bubsy 3D.
I wouldn't mind Earthworm Jim 3D being remade into a better game.
I wouldn't mind seeing Super Mario 64 remade into just like same game, just with better graphics.
They did that. It's called Mario Galaxy. I don't know. I feel like the idea of like an HD remake of like Mario 64 seems silly at this point.
Just because all the platformers are basically the same?
Yeah, but I know like at this point people would probably want it. So I honestly don't know.
Metroid Prime would be a good one for that. It looks really good as it is, but I wouldn't mind seeing it, you know, given the whole, you know, next gen HD remake. Let's see. People are just saying what game they want remade into HD now and not really asking questions.
People saying Majora's Mask, yeah.
That is true. Mario Galaxy doesn't have the same level of freedom that 64 did.
I guess that's true.
I would call Mario 64 DS an HD remake, though.
I hesitated from saying that, but it does technically look better. The models are better, but like it's also like lower resolution because it's on a small screen.
Have you seen Hitchbot?
No.
Hitchbot is super funny. Basically, it's a robot. It's this little robot that is programmed to hitchhike.
Oh,
and it's trying to make a transcontinental trip through the northern U.S., southern Canada. I think it's only in Canada. And like it's programmed to hitchhike, and it has like these basic commands programmed into it, where it's like, you know, can you take me to this place? You know, basically things like that. And there's like an entire Twitter based on it.
Wow.
It's really cool. It's actually gotten pretty far. I don't know where it is now, though.
Man, we just got hit with a lot of plot.
My sweet Mimi. Now, let's see. John, have you played Katawa Shoujo at all?
No.
Otherwise known as Disability Girls.
Isn't that a dating sim?
It is. Ever played D&D?
No, because one of the households I used to live in really turned me off of the game.
Ah.
It's always my favorite thing to get home for like 4 a.m. from like doing a late night project and then getting woken up like 3 or 4 hours later by everyone waking up and getting too into D&D and like yelling, like the DM being a little too boisterous and just like yelling. And it didn't help that my room was directly underneath where they played D&D, so I kind of learned to despise it as a result.
It's a shame that you had that experience with it. It's actually really fun.
Yeah, so as a result, I'm like always like, no. Fire of anger, bam, bam, boo. Let us cooperate. Yeah, yeah, woo. Magical spell is I poo.
Is it?
I feel like
is that really what it said?
Yes, I feel like I learned a lot about love just then. A lot about monkeys.
Is that why their balls can fly? Is just their dancing weird thrusting dancing spells?
Yes, their poo dance.
Mimi is John's wife who confirmed. How much do you want to punch Chogo when he makes a terrible pun?
A lot. I think I hold off from actually punching him during Rayman, but there may be a point where I actually stop and just punch him. I don't remember. There was some LP we did where I actually just stopped what we were doing and punched him. That might even be an LP that's already posted for all I remember.
You couldn't remember just because of how blinded by rage you were.
That's about right.
John, would you ever play a dating sim on the stream? He did once. And we never talk about it again.
Apparently dating sims are not allowed on Twitch. That's why we've never played the Waluigi dating sim.
Oh, you played the... Did you learn about that or it wasn't allowed on Twitch when you played the Runaway Guys one?
No, I had Reese, who's played dating sims online as a partner. Or
did
not
you
in general.
Did you do the Runaway Guys one before or after that?
Before.
I thought it was after that. Huh.
What do you mean? After what?
I thought it was after Reese got banned.
Oh, no. Oh, no, after her first account got banned, but she got told by the mods when she wanted to do it on another time. Or not the mods, the admins. Dating sims not allowed.
Chugga punching confirmed. How much do you hate yourself when you make a pun in front of Chugga?
Enough that I just punch him. No, I don't. Like, I'll be honest. Like, I don't mind puns that much. It's just the delivery of them. Everyone I know, like in my life, that has been really into puns, has this shitty, shit-eating grin delivery on it, and was just kind of giving me this annoying reflex of like, just shut up right now. Chugga just happens to be the latest person in my life like that.
So you don't mind if they're delivered like deadpan, or just like as part of, as just like kind of really just kind of blended in with a sentence, you know?
I don't mind I like stealth. I like subtlety. I like them being spaced out. Yeah. There is such a thing as too many puns.
Oh yeah. He's a prolific punster, as it were. What's your... Someone's asking, what's your favorite Runaway Guys animation done by me?
Oh, man. I actually have to pause and think about this.
It's like I'm picking a favorite child right there.
Yeah. I'd probably Runaway Feud. Runaway Feud still makes me laugh.
I think my favorite one is probably Praise the Muscles. Not even for the context that Emil ripped his pants, but just I really like that one. Mostly because of the Shy Guy God with the Waluigi mustache and hat.
Oh right, I forgot about that part too.
I think my overall favorite one is the one that AC Fan did recently. Of the... Not super recent, not the latest one they did, but one before that with Wheel of Fortune with the football in my mouth.
Oh, that one.
I love that one.
I love how out of the blue that one is too. Just like suddenly just becomes like the football yell.
Football. So good.
I still like the Suave Tim one. Makes me laugh every time.
Oh yeah,
because just the way he animates them, just being like super smooth, it just makes me chuckle every time.
I got some letters for you, Vanna. How about my PP? Does that work for you? Or
so out of character for Tim too, which is why it's so funny.
It's fantastic. You seem so like caught off guard by that when he said that.
I was. That's why I'm just cracking up laughing the whole time.
Uh-oh. He's probably going to be banned again.
What? What's up?
Meta Knight's confirmed for Smash 4.
Oh, shit. When did this happen? Like, just now?
Recently? Is this even the right website?
Announced right now for Smash. That's what Timur says.
SmashBros.com. I want to make sure I'm actually on the right site and not just one of those fake sites. Yeah, Meta Knight. They're part of the TRG stream that you want to animate. Of the TRG stream? Oh man, there's so many good moments in that, especially the especially that Mario Party what was that, 7?
6.
6. That entirety of Mario Party 6 with Emil taking Daisy on hard. The heart-shaped box and Emil's wood.
Oh boy, I gotta find all those images and try to. I wanted to post that stream, but like the footage is just terrible. The audio is perfectly fine, but there's just points where like the footage just stops.
There were a lot of people watching that stream.
There
I don't know if that would have any impact on it.
That was why Emil's internet couldn't handle it apparently, which is weird because he doesn't do anything but brag about his internet, and his internet is actually really good too, which is why I find it doubly funny.
I want to move to Texas just so I can have Google Fiber.
Why not move to like Utah or wherever it is, Salt Lake City? I think it's Salt Lake City.
Is it?
I think.
I think they have, from what I can tell, they only have it in Kansas City and Austin.
Oh, maybe it's Kansas City I was thinking of.
John, how'd you like doing Friend Zone at Comic-Con?
It was good. I felt bad for Emil though. Poor guy kept getting cut off, which is weird for Emil. Not gonna lie, it was a little strange to see him just like sit there and like, oh, no, I won't say anything. Okay, that was a little jarring for me, which is why I kept like jumping in like, hey, Emil, you haven't said your favorite movie, have you? Or like whatever the question was, and he still didn't get to say it afterwards, which I laugh at now at this point.
Let's see. Somebody just linked the cities that Google Fiber's in. It is in Utah. It's in Provo, not Salt Lake City, though.
Okay. Well, at least I got the state right.
And it looks like they're planning on expanding to Portland, Oregon, San Jose, California, Salt Lake City. Yeah, they are planning on putting it in Salt Lake City. Phoenix, San Antonio, Atlanta, Nashville, Charlotte, and Raleigh-Durham. Here's hoping that expansion is faster than Xfinity or was it Time Warner and Comcast trying to lure people in. Have you seen that video of the guy trying to cancel his Comcast service and they're just like refusing to let it go?
No.
Like this, I can't remember like how long he had to do it for, but this guy was like just trying to cancel his service and like the representative on the phone just wouldn't let him.
Really? Can they legally do that?
I think they were trying to pull him over to like basically at every turn just try to recommend him for another like a different bundle or something.
It's ridiculous how companies are in like, and I can't even say like, oh man, America, because shit like that would probably happen in Canada too.
Are there companies like Comcast or Time Warner up in Canada, or is it like similar companies that are owned by those companies, or?
I don't think any of the companies here that do internet that are owned by other companies in the States. But like we have like Shaw is where I get my internet. TELUS offers internet as well now. And it depends on where you are in Canada.
It's weird. You hear a lot of mixed things about certain internet services. Like I heard Cox was really good, but then recently I heard from someone else that Cox is like the worst internet they ever had. In terms of service as well.
I think even Emil actually said he had Cox internet and it was terrible.
Let's see, any more questions?
This monkey's going 130 miles an hour.
Oh god, Dan, why?
What did Dan ask?
Would you say that Chugga is a punk?
I choose not to dignify that with a response.
Thank you. There you go. There you go, Dan. You got your answer. Good night, Dranicos.
Night, Dranicos. We're probably just gonna go till I beat World 2 and then we are done.
Good. My bed's calling me. No, seriously, I'm hallucinating. My bed's calling me.
You should probably get that checked out.
Yeah. What am I playing for my next LP? I want to do a metal run of Star Fox 64. It's one of my favorite games.
God damn it! Fuck, I made a terrible mistake.
You've done wrong. Ever played Steel Diver Sub Wars?
Nope.
Any tips for an incoming college freshman? Didn't we just answer your question?
We actually did answer that.
I think we answered somebody's question. I don't know if it was actually his, though. Either way.
Yeah, the general consensus was half fun.
Yeah, pretty much. Any update in the Proton glitch emote?
Villain sent me a sample one, but it was basically... I haven't talked to her about it yet, so... Because I'm streaming.
John, if you still watch Achievement Hunter, who's your favorite?
Haven't watched it in a while.
I used to like Ray, but like... He's been kind of, sour grapes lately. Just like very, very down at every game that he plays. Like he used to be very entertaining, but now he's just kind of like, I wouldn't say depressing, but it's just kind of annoying to watch him nowadays. I like Gavin. Gavin's funny.
Did I just clip through the map?
Did the discs push you through?
I think.
Favorite Zelda game? I haven't played A Link Between Worlds yet, so I'd have to say A Link to the Past.
Yeah, sure enough, they just shoved me right through the map. Link Between Worlds is actually pretty good, I'd say. Link's Awakening is mine, though.
I was stuck on one part for a while. I haven't played it in so long, I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was the walrus, but I ended up getting past it, right?
Oh, in Link's Awakening?
Yeah, I never knew how to get past that dumb walrus.
What's my favorite band? The RX Bandits.
I wouldn't say I have a favorite band. I like The Who, I like Rush.
Rush is good. Rush is a good choice.
Yeah, I love Rush.
God damn it.
Best Wario game? There aren't that many to pick from. Actually, there's a few. Wario Lands, WarioWares, and Wario World.
Oh, they're all good.
Yeah.
I've debated lately about covering Wario Land because I watched Beard Bros play through it, and I'm just like, right, I forgot how awesome this game was.
Beard Bros is Gerard and who's the other guy?
Alex.
Alex, okay.
But in this case, it was Alex and Davis from Warp Zone.
Ah.
Yeah, it took me a bit to realize that the play and fast forward buttons are two separate things. So yeah, that's why. So sorry about that.
Let's see.
Someone said it was pointless to go over the play and the fast forward buttons, considering that you're just doing the same thing, or you're just going from play to fast forward. Oh shit!
You've been looking for the origin story of TRG.
Emil and I were talking about doing like a collab project in general, and then we decided, why don't we just start like our own channel, because Emil didn't like do much group stuff on his channel at that point, and still really doesn't, let's be honest. So he's like, well, we can do, let's just start a channel and just do collab stuff. So originally we were going to do Mario Party 3, and we were going to emulate it and play it online. But for those who don't know, online emulation of N64 games, specifically Mario Party, not the best.
Super imprecise.
Oh yeah. Like, you get completely different mini-games on each side. Bad. So we decided, well, maybe we'll just play in person, and maybe we'll just do all the Mario parties. So, we were going to all be at Magfest. It was me and Emil, and Emil's like, why don't we get other people to join in? Like, I know Nintendo Capri Sun's gonna be going, so let's get him to go. So that's how Tim got in. And originally, I believe we were going to have, I might be remembering this wrong, Slim Kirby. But Slim Kirby declined to do it, and I don't think he actually even ended up going to Magfest, so it just became the three of us. And that's how TRG was formed.
Yay! Origin story. Unlike the comic books, this doesn't change every time.
Yeah. Well, not yet. We'll find a way when we sell out the movie rights.
I was thinking like maybe senility will kick in, and that's when the origin story will change. Although, right, considering how long you have to spend with a meal, that might come sooner than later.
Yeah. And God knows my hearing's been damaged because of it.
Yeah, he does yell a lot. Although I get pretty rowdy when I play games too.